Hey guys, Higgy Pop here. Thank you guys for joining me, man. You guys are the best. The best. I love this community, and I love everyone that's taking their time out to watch, man. I love it, because I love comics. Let's check it out. Let's see what I got. There's a lot going on here at the household. The house is in shambles. I'm getting the siding done, all right? So this is a big project. The house is crazy. Right now, there's scaffolding around this house. It looks like the Eiffel Tower. It's insane. Here, let me show you pictures. Here's my work phone. I got to get into my work phone. Hold on. I got a code. I got a code to get in my work phone. Beckerman's nipple. Boom. Here we go. Oh, here's me and Hawk Baby. I'm like, all right, let's see. Let's see here. Okay, this is what the house looks like, surrounded by scaffolding. Right? Yeah. Boom. And then I got my ladders everywhere, and I took all the shutters down the other day, and I put Hawkwoman to work. I'm like, get in there and paint. I was like, whoosh, whoosh. She's just like shaking it, boss. I was like, paint. Right? So, yeah. And here's the Hawk Baby. She's like, Hawk, Hawk. Hawk Baby, poor Hawk Baby. We were visiting last week, right? This kid, now I get claustrophobic. I don't like being tied down at all. I'm like, no, right? This baby, my daughter, she puts her in the car seat. The baby, Hawk Baby never cries. Perfect baby. Wonderful. Until she gets in that car seat. I mean, it's like they're strapping her in to go to, like she's in Sputnik. I mean, and then my daughter's like this, harnessing her in, and she's like, the baby's like, oh my God, right? I'm like, whoa. She goes, well, I wanted her to be safe. I said, safe? I said, what are you, firing her out of a cannon? I said, ease up a little, let her breathe, spread out. And then me and Hawk Baby fist bumped. I was like, I got your back, kid. I got your back. Remember, Papa Higgs. All right. So this week, my nephew just met me in the driveway, right? And he got me something. He got me a present. Where is it? Where is it all? He said, Uncle Jimmy. I said, please, Uncle Higgy. Right. So he got this. He didn't get it at Terrificon. He got it at some other store I don't want to mention because it's not second alarm. So forget all that. He got me Mr. Miracle issue #1. What a guy! I was like, dude, you're the best. He's like, I know. And Kirby is coming. Oh yeah, baby! What a great book, man. I've been working a lot. I got some right here on the spinner rack. Here's issue #3. Boom. Nice yellow cover. Here's a random one. Issue #14. They started going a little south after issue number 15 or 16. But issue #1. My nephew Justin. I was like, get out of here, scamp. No, actually, he's a big kid. I was like, thank you. He's like, oh my God. I was like, oh my God, put me down. Right? And I said, what do you eat? Furniture? I said, you're huge. Big kid. I was like, ugh. So, thank you, Justin. Look at this thing. Look at it. I said, look at it. So, yeah, the house is in shambles. The place is crazy. But, you know, I had to rob 3 banks to get siding on the house. Because I have to paint it like every 3 years. The paint just peels right off this house. So I said, listen, we're going all the way, baby. Yeah, so, issue #1. Great stuff. Kirby at its finest. I'm not even going to open it. This is, you know what it is. It's awesome. Oberon just straps him into contraptions and says, good luck, Mr. Miracle. Thank you, Justin. This roofer, this guy's crazy. You know, he's speaking a broken English. He's like, hey, oh, you know what I'm saying? You got a lot of the comic books in there. I said, yeah, I do. Yes, I do. I do indeed. Vinny Sausage Piece of Head. Now get out of here. And he's one of those guys that wears sunglasses all the time. I mean, I never seen him without his sunglasses on. I was like, what gives? I met him last week. It was dark out. He's wearing sunglasses. I said, you wear sunglasses all the time? I was like, he goes, would you like me to remove them? I said, well, that would be the human thing to do. I'd like to see your eyes. I said, you've been studying our race for the past, 40 years? I said, you know what the customs are. I want to look in your eyes there, Vinny Sausage Piece of Head. So I got this last week. This is great. You know, Jenny Sparks. She is from the Authority. She's one of those century babies, super all-powerful, and she's working for the government of some sort. She used to, if you didn't read the Authority, do it. So, Tom King's writing this. And so she's in charge of when superheroes go rogue, they call Jenny Sparks. Now, Tom King, God bless him. But Dude, he's they always, when they grab one of my favorite characters, I'm like, great, they're using one of my characters. They always ruin them. And it's always a B-list character. I like B, C-list characters. They got Captain Atom in here, and they make him go bad. He goes rogue. He's like off his medication or something. And he's running around killing innocent people. I mean, dude. I mean, oh my God. So, this is great because Jenny Sparks tells Batman to go kick rocks. Right? She's like, the adults will handle this. And Batman's like, "Arr!" So, he's not happy. Let me show you Captain Atom. It's just crazy. This is what she says. She says, playtime is over. The grown-ups have work to do.
That's what she tells him.
Isn't that great? Isn't that great? So, there's Captain Atom. See, he's just walking through the city, and there's a homeless guy. He sits down next to him, and then he just kills him. He's walking down the highway, reaching into semi-trucks and just killing the driver. I mean, this is what we're dealing with. So, I don't know. And he's naked, too. He's changing from Captain Atom back into human form, and he's getting naked. He's naked. Yeah, so I've been going crazy with this siding thing. I got contractors calling me in and out. Had to go to Home Depot the other day. It was insane. I gotta tell you a story. I had to get paint for the shutters, okay? Oh, I got this last week. Yeah, man, this was real good. Great story. Great art. Jim Zub, all this stuff. These guys are crushing it. This week comes Savage Sword of Conan, and I'm going to grab that. I'll probably grab it tomorrow. That's what I do. But just here, have a taste. We're going back when Conan was a young man. He was about 17 or 18. He already had a couple battles fighting with his clan from Samaria, and he meets up with the Asir, and they try to steal his bear that he killed with his bare hands. And so he stomps a mud hole in those guys. But then the leader comes and he joins them, and they become friends. And then they're fighting other clans and stuff, and they team up, and it's just great. They give him some armor to wear. He's like, I usually don't wear armor. I fight naked. I'm like Captain Atom, but this is great. I love it. Love it! And, so Home Depot. Listen to this. I go into Home Depot, right? So anyways, first of all, I go into Second One Comics. I was like, yes, high five, behind, sloop around. Okay, shake our leg. All right. So then I go in there and I'm crushing it. I'm finding all sorts of stuff. Ruby, Scooby-Doo by Charlton. We're doing a Charlton. Do. This is October 76. We're all picking up sticks. Yes, this is, Where are you, Scooby-Doo? And, this is issue number 10. Rigor Mortis is in the kitchen again. Rigor Mortis! Yep. There's like 4 or 5 stories in each of these, and they're fun. So much fun. Great art. Just a blast. And, the first story is, It's Dynamite. All right, and then there's the wishing well. That's why Daphne's all their wishes come true. I mean, look at Shaggy. He's jacked. So I mean, this is the art, man. I mean, check it out. Yeah. So I've been working on this house and getting comics when I can and drawing. I've been doing a lot of drawing, man. I'm hitting it hard. I'm sketching like a madman. Me and Easy are kibitzing. And Easy had a great idea. We're going to do a separate show and go over BOP, Brotherhood of Peace. You know, he'll handle all that. He's into the technicals. Oh, by the way, Easy's here. His what he is in BOP, Easy Rider. Here he is. Yeah, come on up here, Easy. Yeah! Hello there, muchacho. Oh, what do you got? You got a little Western stogie there. Yeah, hombre, you got a light? I said, a light? Nah, man. You got a match? Yeah, you're facing my butt, Easy. Hey, little girl, is your daddy home? Did he go and leave you all alone? This is Easy Rider, and he is one of the heroes in BOP. Yeah, Easy, looking good, muchacho. Yes, nice mask. Oh, look at that. Come on, man. Yeah, that's Easy. All right, Easy. He's got his Richie Zambora hat on. See that? I'm a cowboy. All right, Easy. Oh, Now he's Lex Luthor. Yeah. Do bald people get dandruff? And like I said, how do they know when to stop washing their face? Do they just keep going up? Okay. Yeah, so anyways. Scooby-Doo, issue number 8. Look at that. Yes. So this is June of 76. The cover's by Bill William. So we call him Bill. Bill to the second power. And it's cool, man. It's cool. In this one, they have a big questionnaire about what kind of cartoons you watch and stuff. I would have filled it out. Yeah. Got a lot of good odds and ends here today. I'm going to show you. Look at this questionnaire. Let me see. Where's me glasses? It says, this is it right here. All right? There's the Phantom, Popeye, Fred Flintstone, Yogi Bear. Why did God only make one Yogi Bear? Because in the second try, he made a boo-boo. All right. It says, do you watch TV? Yes. When do you watch TV? When I can. Which of the following TV shows have you watched within the past month? Hong Kong Phooey, Speed Buggy, Pebbles and Bam Bam, Scooby-Doo, Valley of the Dinosaurs, Yogi Bear, Flintstones, Space 1999. These were the days, man. Now that is a lineup. Holy mackerel. Who's working on the time machine? Because, man, listen, I had the time machine all ready to go, but I could not get the seatbelts to work. And the roll cage was installed, but the seatbelts, they just wouldn't go, man. But I don't know. I got the patent. For it. And, we'll see how it goes. But when I get the time machine fired up, I'm going to pick up Shannon and Rod. And then I'm going to swing over to Kansas City. I'm going to pick up Swag and Beckerman. And then we're going to get Rigor Morris. And we're going to go get Easy. We're going to get Psychotronics work on. We're going to get Rob. It's going to be like the Time Sphere bubble from the Legion of Superheroes. Boom. Oh, let me get back to my story. These are great. I know Sleepy Reader loves these. This is this is Treasure Chest, all right? These are Catholic oriented, all right? They were distributed in like the parochial Catholic schools. Imagine going to school and they hand you comic books and it was like from like 1950 to like 1972 was the last issue, 1972. And all sorts of things. They do they do all sorts of stuff. Folk heroes, sports, saints, science, all sorts of stuff. And like the final issue was in 1972, and it was a big biography on Jesse Owens. So this is cool. This is, it's published in Dayton, Ohio by George Flaum, all right? And it's cool, man. A little Western action. And all sorts of artists worked on this. All sorts of artists. You would recognize them. And this is a 10 center. It is volume 22, issue number 16. All right? So I'm in Home Depot. And I go to the paint department. And I just saw the guy. He's leaving. He's like, listen, I'm taking a break. I'll be back in 10 minutes. I said, dude, I'll wait for you. Because I got to get paint matched up for my shutters. Right? And so I'm sitting there. Right? And I'm standing on the counter like this, right? And here's issue number 17. And this lady comes over to me. She goes, and she's just sitting there huffing and puffing. Finally, I'm just looking at her. She goes, this is unbelievable. Are you going to do anything? I was like, no. No, I'm not. She goes, you are ridiculous. I want to talk to your manager. I said, no, you can't. She goes, stay right here. Oh, I said, oh, I am. And she left. She thought I worked there. You know how I dress. I look like a schmo. She thought I worked there. Then all of a sudden, boom. She comes walking back with this manager. She goes, that's him. He goes, you don't work here. I said, no, I don't, sir. I said, but she's been acting erratic all afternoon. Get rid of her. She's like, you don't work here? I said, I don't have to talk to you. I don't work here. Got her. She was a jerk. So check this. This is, oh, look at this. Fran Matera did the cover on this. But look at this. I found someone's math homework in this. This is great. Look at this. I gotta show you this. Look what I found. His math homework. Look at that. I don't even know what that is. It might as well be hieroglyphics. Look at this thing. There's fractions and it's calculus. I don't know what this is. It says arithmetic. Wow. It's yellow. It's aged. Wow, man. Jeez. What do you call a hen that counts her own eggs? A mathma chicken. All right, check this out. So, here's another treasure chest. This is Charles Trapped, all right? And, math homework. I hate math. I was never good at math. You know the guy that invented the zero? Thanks for nothing. So, they never tell you really who did the art. By Rosemary Yager. All right. Here's Sports Chatter. So they handed these out in Where's Henrietta in Catholic parochial schools. What kind of numbers don't sit still? Roman numbers. Roman, get it? Ah. If you have friends that like math, you know what they're called? Algebros. All right. What's a math teacher's favorite tree? It is a geometry. Yeah. So I thought it was cool. I found someone's math homework. This came out in April of '66. Yeah, man. Yep. But I don't know. Math wasn't my strong suit, I'll tell you that. The whole metric system. If God wanted us to use the metric system, then why did Jesus have 12 apostles? Think about it. And here's one. This is issue number 15. All right? And this is done by an artist, Peter Hironaka. Peter Hironaka. Yep. And he was a great cartoonist for Pacific, some sort of newspaper, famous, right? And he's a Japanese American, and he was put in the concentration camps back in the day during the war because all that bigotry with Pearl Harbor and all that stuff. And he lived to be 87. He died in 2015, but he did a lot of art for Treasure Chest, and he was a cartoonist for a lot of newspapers. Boom. And this is a really good cover. Check this out. This is Lloyd Austinport did this cover. Look at that. That's a tiger. And December of '65. Isn't that cool? Sphere Con. All right. There's King of the Jungle, Give Me Tarantula, and Secret of the Star. 3 stories in there. Treasure chest. They're in good shape, man. Good shape. And I thought I had another one. I guess not. Oh, did I show you this one? I guess I did. All right. So, I picked this up. Charlton. This is issue number 1 of Creepy Things. Nice. The cover's by Tom Sutton. Oh, yeah. I saw a big toad out by my garbage pail the other day. And I remember as a kid, every time you picked up a toad, it peed in your hand. I mean, it reminds me of my 3rd girlfriend. I mean, very disrespectful. So, look at that cover, though. Nice work. Yeah, so I can't wait to show you the art of, and me and Easy been working on. I did wait till Rob sees Cheap Comic Collector sees his origin story. Me and Easy crushed it, Rob. Man, so now in a superhero team, just like all superhero teams, you need a speedster, right? It's good to have a speedster, and you need something that you know the truth, like the lasso of truth. That's why we created Psychotronic Squirt Gun's character. He could tell everyone's secret, whether they're lying and stuff. You need muscle, these are key things for forming a team. So we're doing it. Everyone's going to be there. We'll get swag. We'll get everybody. Rigor Mortis. I've been working on Rigor Mortis' character. Oh, Beckerman. Oh man, I got stuff cooking. So we're gonna do a separate YouTube, or we'll do a show for this. Me and Easy. He's thinking. He's a thinker. He's smart. And there's 4 stories in this. Read the signs. Great story. Listen, watch this, man. Read the signs. All right. It's a little play on words. Very spooky. All right, check it out. Read the signs. Read the signs. Here it is. Look at that. Okay. Great art. I notice when I'm doing like storyboarding, panels, drawing, I tend to draw faster and like more cartoonish. But when I sit down and like, I'm going to draw Conan swinging a sword, I take my time, and I like doing stuff like that where you can take your time. But I'm having a good time. I'm having a blast. So this guy picks up a hitchhiker, right? And the hitchhiker's like, ha 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 ha, you're not getting out. I'm going to kill you. I'm going to do this. I'm going to stab you. I'm going to eat your eyeballs. And I'm going to jump rope with your windpipe. And the kid's like, oh my God, what do I do? And the guy's just laughing like, ah, right? So then he's like, I'm going to make a break for it. So he stabs him in the chest. And the guy starts laughing because he's a vampire, right? And the kid's like, oh my God. He goes, you can stab me with a knife all you want. It has to be a wooden stake to kill me. And then, so they go careening off the road, and boom, a wooden stake goes through his heart because there's a sign, a street sign goes flying through the windshield into his heart and kills him. Take that, vampire, you filthy vampire! A stake. I went out with this really heavy chick one time, and every time I mentioned steak, she's like, steak! Started foaming at the mouth. I was like, easy, easy. God, she was no stranger to the knife and fork. This one, oof. The food bill, man. When she ate, she had sparks coming off her plate. I'm telling you. The well, that's a great story too. This is all spooky stuff. Great stuff. Creepy things. Boom. Charlton comics. And then what I got next was something I was very happy, and I called up Metarog. I sent them a picture of it because listen, I'm not showing off, maybe a little bit. But anyways, here is Sanho Kim. Crushing it. All right, the Cheyenne Kid, issue number 80. Charlton, we're doing the Charlton! All right, this came out in 1970. Dude looks like a lady. And Sanho Kim does all the art. And this is super, super awesome. And it says, the waiting noose. There's a noose loose. And I gotta crack it open, man. I gotta crack it open. Crack-a-lackin'. And so I've been putting out reels just because my wife, she coerces me. She goes, that was funny. You should make a little reel, you know, the like minute clips, and I put them out there, right? And then I regret it because people comment. They're like, this kid's you're a moron. I'm like, your mother's a moron. But listen, I don't care. With you guys, you got to be yourself. And I feel completely comfortable being myself with you guys. That reminds me, check out the Crazy Hungarians channel. I love this guy. Yeah, a fellow Hungarian brother, we're Hungarian. I'll show you I'm Hungarian. Watch this. I'm a Hungarian gypsy. They kicked us out of Hungary years ago. You know, we were on the roam, but I was just roaming around like a gypsy with my Jewish harp. Trying to make a buck. And so the Crazy Hungarians channel, it's great. And but he did say something. He goes, he was talking. He's like, oh, I'm sorry. I'm nervous. Don't be nervous. We're all family here in this comic book community, buddy. Be yourself. Be yourself. And it's great. This is the best thing I ever did, getting the channel over a year ago. I got all sorts of pals, buddies, chums. They think I'm an idiot. But hey, I'm an idiot. But look at the art. Sanho Kim. Boom. Aha. It looks like Easy Rider. Easy Rider, you're looking good. Look at the engines. Hey yo, hey yo. I am Chief Screaming Chicken. Come from village in the north. Bad magic. But there's some. I gotta show you some pictures. Look at this. Look at these pages. Right? Man, this Sanho Kim. He was onto something. You should have seen the prices. When I was at Terrificon, I told you, $50 to get in. You know how many comics I could get for $50? And they had like all sorts of stuff, like Rex, the Wonder Dog. It was on the wall. The guy wanted over $1,000 for it. I was like, listen. I said, hi. I said, I'm doing research on drug usage. I said, how long have you been doing acid, sir? And did you do acid before lunch today? Because the prices are high, like you. And, oh, wow. Back in the day, you could get your own submarine. All right. Check this out. I mean, look at the art, man. Look at these page layouts. Right? I mean, check it out. One after another. Right? San-Ho Kim. Love it. Love it. Look at this. Wanderer in one down. Cool stuff. Cool stuff. Look at this guy's gun. Look at this guy's heater. That ain't from the Old West. All right, guys. That is Cheyenne Kid, issue number 80 from Charlton Comics. So, and then I worked on my Captain Marvel run, issue number 35, Staying Alive. Ron Wilson and Frank Giacomo on the cover, right? November of 74. I was, let's see, I was 8 months old. I was killing it out there, man. I opened up a car wash, and I was making some good money. Right? He's fighting the human laser. Oh, where's my laser? I'll get it later. Some other show. And Alfredo Alcala does the inks, and Steve Englehart wrote it. And man, living laser, and it's great. Rick Jones is involved, you know how he is. And this is the living laser is a cool villain. He's like an Iron Man villain, you know. He first appeared in Avengers, issue number 34. He was created by Stan Lee and Don Heck. What the heck? The Living Laser. So I got that because I needed it, and I picked up issue number 58, Captain Marvel. He's getting blindsided. You got to watch your 6 there, Captain Marvel. Yep. Death Cries the Destroyer. I love the Destroyer. Look at Drax. Look at him. Good stuff. All right. And I saw this little beauty. I have issue number 1 of this series. It goes to issue number 5. Here's issue number 4 of Doorway to Nightmare. 6 Claws of the Dragon. A lot of Madame Xanadu. Xanadu! Xanadu! So we went to Home Depot. I got that lady mad at me. That was fun. Then we went over to Olive Garden. Oh, why not? I go there just to break stones. They're like, do you want super salad? I said, how super is the salad? I said, does it wear a cape? Sir, I said soup or salad. Oh, you did you? So this is issue number 4. Doorway to Nightmare. I think this goes to issue number 5. All right? It's pretty cool. Old-timey looking. You know what was stupid? Pilgrims were stupid. They had belts on their hats. I mean, was your hat loose? Obviously, their shoes were loose. They had belts on their shoes, too. I mean, Pilgrims, get with it. Oh, yeah. Amazing Adventures, issue number 2, Inhumans. I only need one more issue to this. This is John Buscema. All right? More human than inhuman. More human than inhumans. And this came out in September of 70. Friend Against Friend. It's written by Jack Kirby. Yep. Chick Stone was the inker. There's Black Widow's story. Yeah, man, yeah. The Young Warriors and Medusa and the Crystal are... I didn't know this. I thought Medusa and Crystal were cousins, but they're actually sisters. I did not know that. These are things I'm learning all the time. But apparently, I don't know. She refers to her as a cousin for some reason. I don't know, man. Oh, I picked up this. I had my eyes on this for a while. Second Alarm Charm, baby. The Mighty Thor, issue number 184. I did not have this one. Is this the way the world will end? Introducing the sensational Silent One. I let go a Silent One at work before I left. I said, here, chew on that for a bit. Their eyes were watering. Look at that. Come on now. Yeah, January of 71. John Buscema on the cover. Big John. Look at that, man. Stan Lee and John Buscema. A lot of people are. Balder, the Braves in this. Balder's one of my faves. And Loki. There's a bunch of Storm Giants. The Warriors 3 are in this. Just classic Thor. Thor awesomeness. Issue 184. Close the door. That's how you draw a cover, man. I got to show you cheap comic. I'm not going to do it, though. I'm going to hold out. And look at this. Toby Tyler by Walt Disney. This is the only issue that ever came out. This is 1960. All right. Golden Key and Runaway Boy. Toby Tyler, it was a show. He joined the circus, right? And That's his monkey, Mr. Stubbs. All right. Toby Tyler. He ran away. He's like, I'm out of here. And he joins the circus, which I told my parents I was going to do that all the time as a kid. I said, I'm out of here, and I'm joining the circus. I never did. And, yeah, I didn't. I made it to about the corner of my street, and then I turned around. I was like, this is... I mean, I had a stick with the handkerchief on the back. I was like, I'm already hungry. I said, I got to go back home. Mom, sorry for yelling earlier. Can you make me a grilled cheese? And I picked up this. He has Jim at Second Alarm has a big box full of these. Boom. These are from England, Great Britain, Marvel, The Mighty World of Marvel, starring the Incredible Hulk and the Hulk and the Rhino. I read this last night. What a story, man. Oh, it's like the origin of the Rhino. And this came out in September of 73. Ring Around the Rhino. It's a reprint from Hulk 104, all right? And it's inked by Frank Giacomo. And Master Plan of Doctor Doom. The second story in this is a Fantastic Four story. Obviously done by Jack Kirby. It's Fantastic Four issue number 23, I think. But wait, I got to show you this, man. It's black and white inside. And I noticed someone did color in the Human Torch on one page. All right. But check this out. These guys, the Hulk and the Rhino, fight. They fight until the Rhino, literally, he dies of exhaustion almost. I mean, check this out. And it's Marie Severin art. I got a whole new appreciation for. I mean, I love Marie Severin to begin with, but this story is awesome. So, the Rhinos with these crazy gangsters and their scientists that are involved, and they want to make a super strong human villain that could take out anyone, the strongest human in the world. And they also give him the armor that's loaded up with gamma radiation. He's getting loaded up with gamma radiation for a week, and then they're like, all right, you're ready. And they're like, put on this armor. It'll make you even stronger. He's like, I feel stronger. Look at that picture. Look at that. Right? And he goes, now you have to find the Hulk and defeat the Hulk, and then you'll be the strongest person in the world. And they're like, we got to find the Hulk. So they're on the search for the Hulk, and he finds him, right? And he gets Bruce Banner to turn into the Hulk, and they're whomping and stomping. They're whomping each other. I mean, they're going back and forth, right? Look at this action, right? And I'm going to show you play by play. So, crash! He crashes into the truck, the Rhino, right? And then they're shooting at him. Bing, bong, 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 bing, bong, bing. And then he crashes through. He's like, where's the Hulk, right? And then he grabs Bruce Banner. He drags him out. And so then the Hulk comes. Boom. And then he clips him from behind. Oh! Right? And then he jumps on top. He's like, I got you, boy. Right? And then the Hulk's like, boop, boots him. And then the Hulk starts thrashing stuff. And the Hulk's dialogue, he's got great dialogue back then. He's like, you think bullets can stop the Hulk when I can tear apart an airplane with my bare hands? Great stuff. And then, of course, now the Rhino's back again. He's coming back, all right? He's coming back. And then, whop. And then the Hulk grabs him by the horn. He's like, get over here, boy. And then he whomps him. Look at this. Look at that. And then the Rhino's like, oh boy, oh boy. And then so then the Rhino gets up. He's like, I ain't had enough. And then the Hulk bashes him again, right? And then, but the Rhino is not done. So then the Rhino throws a car at him. The Hulk catches it off the lips, and then the Hulk smashes him with the car, right? And then so now there's a big explosion. And the Hulk says that the Rhino's like, he's in the fire, right? And the Hulk's like, I'm not going to let you die in the fire. And he drags him out of the fire. And then he leaves him. Then the Rhino's like, yeah, it's a big mistake. You know, his outfit's all torn up. And he's like, I could barely move. This is my last chance. I'm going to take him out, right? And he's going to sneak up on him. And then the Hulk just bashes him. Boom. And then that's it. Crushes him to death. And then the Hulk was going to pick him up, but he just drops him and leaves him. He just leaves him. And then he says, say it. Hulk tells him, say I beat you. And he can't even talk. He goes, say it or it's no use. He too weak to talk. Hulk. Okay, there's a Fantastic Four. Great stuff. Jack Kirby. I'll show you where the guy colored in my Human Torch. He colored in the Human Torch. He did a good job, though. Great stuff. All right. Now, that was September of 73. And I'm going to have to ask Gray Man, how much is that? 5p. Hey, ooh, ooh. 5 pizzas? Hey! So, the other day, I got inspired. When I was going over the Superman, the blue suit Superman, I was all fired up. I was psyched. So, it got me thinking about the 90s Superman. So, here is the death of Superman, all right? And then I have Funeral for a Friend, and I have The Reign of the Superman, all in order. I have many, many copies. Here we go with, boom. We all know that beauty. All right? There's Doomsday. And he's all in that suit. He's all tied up. And he's wandering the earth, just crushing birds, killing kitty cats. Heartless. Heartless. And then, this isn't part of the series, but it is. This is Doomsday, Justice League of America. It came out the same week. All right. This is where he beats up Booster Gold, breaks his arm, beats up the Justice League. He's going rogue. He's going rogue. And this is issue number 74 of Superman. Guest starring Justice League of America. They're all laid out and beat up. These were great reads, man. I got to give it to them. I'm reminiscing. And here is issue number 497, Adventures of Superman. Superman is taking charge. He's headbutting Doomsday. You remember these? Good times, good times. Superman in Action Comics, issue number 684. And you go by the diamond. The diamond, that's 48. Doomsday. All right. And here is Superman, the Man of Steel, issue number 19. This is January of 93. So the diamond says number 1. All right. His face is uncovered, and Superman's like, holy mackerel, your breath stinks. Oh, my God. I got to get something for my nephew. He gave me that Mr. Miracle number 1. You know what I like to do? You know, you go into an aisle at a store, you grab a gift card. Gift cards are free. I just give people gift cards. I said, here you go. And I don't put any money on it. And then weeks down the road, you get a call. Hey, Jim, that gift card you gave me? Yeah? You didn't happen to put any money on that, did you? I said, no. You could use it, though. You could use it to get anything. Have fun. Here's Superman, issue number 75. There's 2 in the diamond. The death of Superman. Sad times, man. That was heartwarming. That was heartwarming. Brought a tear to my eye. They were It was a slugfest. It was like the Rhino and the Hulk. DC's version of the Rhino and the Hulk. Doomsday was ruthless. Ruthless. I mean, look at him. Batman was saving Metropolis till his very end. The very end. He sacrificed himself to save us, Superman. I love him. I love you, Superman. And he's like, I gotta go. I saw, me and my wife were watching, me and Hawkwoman last night, we were just sitting around. I was drawing, and she was watching Castaway with Tom Hanks. What a crazy movie. I never really paid attention to that. At the end, he finally gets off the island, and he goes to see his wife, and she's already married, got kids, you know, and she's like, eh. So he goes there, and she gives him the car. She goes, I want to show you something. You know, he thought she was just going to show her, like, her naked body, but, you know, come in here. And she goes, here's the keys. This is your car, remember? He goes, yeah, you can have it. Yeah, thanks for nothing. I was on an island for 10 years. Yes. Math homework. I can't get over that math homework. I mean, math. People that are mathematicians, there's something wrong with them. Like Einstein. Einstein's a moron. I mean, this guy can't even get he can't even pay for a good haircut. Einstein, he can't even trim his mustache. What a fool. This guy just lies around on the couch all day thinking. Way to go, Einstein. Einstein wakes up in the morning and it doesn't cut his hair. Einstein is a moron. Einstein wakes up in the morning and doesn't trim his mustache. Einstein is a moron. Easy as 1, 2, 3. Easy as our ABCs. Einstein doesn't do anything. Einstein is a moron. That's what I think of Einstein. Now, also, Einstein married his cousin. How smart are you? Your family tree looks like a broomstick, Einstein. And in this comic, at the back, there's our buddy. He sacrificed himself for us. And there's the Justice League all beat up. I love it. I love it. I love it. Now, I'll go over, next time I see you, I'll show you Funeral for a Friend and Reign of the Supermen. Guys, you are the best, man. I gotta get out of here. I gotta talk to the roofer, Mr. Sunglasses. Oh, where's my, let's see here. Oh, here we go. I'll sing a little song. I prepared a song. Because Beckerman. Can't find a Beckerman. He dreams of comics he read. Can't find a Beckerman. You guys are the best. Thanks for watching, man. It means a lot. You guys are the world to me. And in this world of chaos, with sighting guys, noise, it's crazy. And at least I got you guys. And I'm going to get together with Easy Comics. We're going to go over the Heroes of Bop. And I'll show you all everyone's origin stories. We're working hard. My favorite hero is Hawkman. My favorite Wonder Twin is Zan. Thanks for joining me today. I try to put on a show like Mel Torme. My boy Bobby owns Quickie Mart. He doesn't read his comics, so he isn't that smart. Read your comics, they make you smart.